And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the match begins. It looks promising. It's opening up for them. Well read to ease the pressure. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Great block. Not the best clearance. Has the strength to hang on to it. Superb block. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Ankerson. Good looking ball. And possibilities here. There to win it back. Now can they make something happen? Albert Gudmundsson. He's in behind. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
David. Pavlidis. Albert Gudmundsson. Losing possession here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Wijndal. Danny De Wit. Albert Gudmundsson. Now Mitsjö. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Jordi Klaasie. Pavlidis. Determined defending. Koplin. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, the pass not finding its target. Giving the ball away. Evangelos Pavlidis. Gudmundsson. Mitsieu. Strong but fair tackle. Jonsson. Ankersen. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Karlsson. De Witt. Gudmundsson. Jordi Klaasie. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And the pass overhit. It's with Camara. Dangerous looking through ball. And he might be in here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Pavlidis. Well, great read there to intercept. Mitsieu. Take it away. And it's with Jonsson. Well, sloppy in possession. Aslak von Vitry. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Crossing possibilities. Vitry. Excellent passing. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Jonsson. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And really intense pressure applied. De Witt. Oh, he's given the ball away. Fruitful looking attack. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Wijndal. Owen Wijndal. Pavlidis. Danny De Witt. Good movement. Evangelos Pavlidis. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. He's given us away. De Witt. Mitsieu. They do pass the ball with authority. Can he play it in? Well, showing good defensive judgment. Jonsson. And Camara has it. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Mitsieu. Vitry. Perfectly positioned to take it away. It looks promising. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Jordi Clasie. And snuffing out the danger. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Jonsson. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Danny De Witt. Options in the centre. Will he find the net? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
One 1-0 then. Excellent challenge. Danny De Witt. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And do they mean business on this occasion? Björn Koplin. And space to cross it. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Mitsieu. Gudmundsson. And he takes it on. Body on the line. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chance to cross. Decent position. Real chance. It's still alive. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Kamara on the ball. They've regained possession. Mitsieu, almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. An attack full of promise. Excellent passing. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Pavlidis. Really vital interception. It might be on for them. Losing possession. Slipshod passing. Wijndal. Danny De Wit. Pavlidis. It's with Classy. Carlson. Not a bad pass it was. Jordi Classy. Surely! And just over the bar. Really good effort. Moving it forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Wijndal. It's with Carlson. Moving forward effectively. Giving the ball away. And winning it back. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Kamara. Jonsson. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Carlson. And there to intervene. Mitsieu. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, I must say, he really has been the poster boy for creativity in this game, Stuart.
Well, Derek, I have to say, he has been a joy to watch today. You just want the ball to go to him. Some of his passing has been brilliant. And, of course, he's created a goal. Magnificent performance.
And the match begins. Albert Gudmundsson. He's in behind. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Options in the centre. Will he find the net? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. Excellent passing. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Jordi Claessy. Surely! And just over the bar. Really good effort. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Not a great pass. Mitsieu. In behind for him to chase. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
And deciding to go short with this one. It's opening up for them. And blocked for now. They're really pressing their opponents. Well, nicely cut out. Jonsson. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Jordi Claessy. Owen Wijndal. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Carlson. And does well to keep it in play. An effective challenge. And back with Kamara. Ankersen. And intercepted it. Jordi Claessy. They do pass the ball with authority. Now can they make something happen? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Björn Koplin. He's going forward well here. Dangerous ball. Not really the ideal clearance. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Wijndal. It's with Classy. Applying vigorous pressure. Mitsieu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Kamara on the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in with a chance. And still danger here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a strong tackle. And a chance for him on the flank. So a corner here. Substitution time it is. Delivering it. Straight offside, but only just. And they have possession again. Pavlidis. And smart defending. And this situation could be dangerous. An attack full of promise. Terrific block. Can he put it in? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And into the last 30 minutes now. He's given us away. Danny De Witt. Gudmundsson. Pavlidis. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Aslak von Vitry. Hatsidiakos has it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Good-looking sequence. And it's with Jonsson. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Substitution time it is here. Danny De Wit. Pantelis Hatsidiakos. Evian. Mitsieu. Oh, great attacking play. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. Tippling. Camara. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, that's a well-timed pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. De Wit. Mitsieu. Can they hit on the break? Crossing opportunity. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, when you see this again, does he get lucky or is it a brilliant finish? Only he will know that, but it's ended up being the perfect penalty.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Just 20 minutes remaining now. They've regained possession. Danny De Wit. De Wit. Carlson. Owen Wijndal. Well, he's keen on cutting in. And attempting the through ball. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Danny De Wit. Håkon Evjen. Can he make it count? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And there to intervene. Running room in the wide position. And the problem not completely solved. He's in control of the situation. The cross is on. Tippling. Did well to win the ball back. And it might be. Full credit. Wonderful stop. they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And now the delivery, and caught by the keeper. Tippling. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Just not looking confident in possession. Ankerson. And using his strength to shield the ball. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Owen Wijndal. It's with Martins Indy. A really intense pressure applied. Oh, he saved it well. Who can he pick out? On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Getting in there to intercept. Surely! Chance maybe! And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
De Wit. Danny De Wit. Håkon Evjen. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He's got the right idea with that pass. Kamara. Tippling. Just the challenge that was required. Breaking at pace. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
A deft clearance. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Koopmeiners. And very deftly cut out. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Wijndal. Chance to play it in. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And there's the delivery. Oh, poor corner, way overhit. De Wit. And offside, well, close one. Björn Koplin. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Given away again. Continues his run. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. No worries for the keeper. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Tibbling. Good looking cross. Not away completely. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
So the corner played into the box. He's in control of the situation. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Pantelis Hatzidiakos. Vitri. Pavlidis. And he's made headway. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Kopp Mainers. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Yeah, he had a good game today and, of course, took his penalty well. He had a big influence on the result.
Options in the centre. Will he find the net? And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
An attack full of promise. Terrific block. Can he put it in? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And it's with Jonsson. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And he slots it home with confidence. Håkon Evjen. And it might be. Full credit, wonderful stop. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.